Hey y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to Monica Lecole Show Closet Discussions. I am your girl, Monica Lecole, and this is our very first episode. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please make sure you tell a friend because we will be dropping every Friday at 8 p.m. I want to give you guys time to get out for work or close your business or whatever it is that you do. I want to give you guys time so that you can get home and get settled so that you can be ready to tune in to Monica Lecole Show Closet Discussions. Get y'all a drink ready or water or whatever it is that you like to sip on Friday nights or whatever it is that you like to do on Friday nights. Get yourself together so that you can tune in to the Monica Lecole Show. I am currently having me a mocktail. My mocktail tonight is called the Pink Cloud. And it is white cranberry, strawberry juice. And I have me a little topper with some watermelon cotton candy. And that is what my drink is for the night. So I hope y'all have y'all a drink as well. So I want to go ahead and jump right in. The Monica Lecole Show, it is just a recording of my life. It is something I wanted to create for me. It is a personal journal for me. I want to have it to where I could always go back and just watch my growth. But I also wanted to put it out there so that if it can encourage anybody, if it can help anybody, anyone that benefits from it, I'm grateful. If it's one person, if it's more than one person, it's still a benefit for me. But it's for me to just get on here and talk about different topics. We'll discuss healing, we'll discuss fun things, we'll discuss growth. I'll have a variety of topics that I will be discussing. And I hope you guys tune in every Friday at 8 p.m. so that you can join in. You can always comment. If anything that I discussed during this episode you enjoy, please leave your comments below and please just give me some feedback. If there are any topics that you guys would like to discuss, please comment that below as well. And we will have a special segment. We'll have a special segment where it's basically coming out the closet. It's the segment will be called Coming Out the Closet. And you'll just be giving a closet tale. You'll basically just be telling something that you might want to discuss. It could be something funny from your week. It can be something serious that maybe you haven't told anybody and you kind of been holding it in and you want to release it. It can be just anything you want it to be. It doesn't have to be serious. It can be something fun. It's whatever it is that you want it to be. But we will have that segment. And you can email like any questions or if you do have a closet tale where you want to come out the closet and reveal it and speak on it, you can email that to Monica Lecole Show at gmail.com. And I'll keep your information private. I don't have to say your name. I don't have to speak on who it is that sent it in. But if you do have anything you would like to discuss or something that's on your mind or on your heart that maybe you were not able to tell someone else or you weren't able to discuss it like you wanted to, you can email that to me and we can discuss that during our Coming Out the Closet segment. So I will tell what mine is for the week once we get close to the end of the show. I'll let you guys know just a quick little thing that I want to come out the closet. I won't go into full detail about it, but I will throw it out there. That way we can have a discussion about it next week. And again, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please put any comments that you have about this episode or again anything that you might want to discuss, but we'll hop right on in. So I want to go ahead and say today makes 2 years that I have stopped drinking. So today is my 2 year sober anniversary. I am so excited. I feel so much better. I would like to just discuss why I stopped drinking, the benefits that I had from not drinking, how I stopped drinking. And I just want to discuss that. So again, cheers to 2 years for me. It has been 2 years since I officially put that bottle down, and we will discuss why I decided that and how I got here. But I would like to go ahead and take a sip for that. Cheers to 2 years of being sober. So cheers to that. But okay, I'll go ahead and hop right on in. So the reason that I stopped drinking, I stopped drinking October the 17th, 2023. I stopped drinking because I just knew it was time. Prior to me stopping, I there were so many situations, or that happened, that made me feel like I wanted to stop. I would tell myself I was gonna stop, but I still did, because I'm just gonna be honest, it was fun. Drinking is fun. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not bashing anybody for drinking. I'm not talking down on anyone from drinking. None of that. Like, I had fun when I was drinking. It's fun, so that's why. And I would have a hangover. I would have a night where I wake up like, damn, I don't even know what happened last night. And I would be like, okay, I'm stopping. But I would continue to do it because, again, it's fun. I love drinking with my family. I love drinking with my friends. I just enjoyed it. So outside of the things that could go wrong, I'm just speaking solely on the fun aspect of it, how much fun I had with the people that I loved when I did. But when I knew it was time for me to stop was, I was very emotional. Something had happened. Like I said, before all of this happened, I had already made my mind up that I needed to stop, and I wanted to stop, but I would keep doing it. But um my beautiful cousin passed away in 2023, 5 days after my birthday. And only like a few people close to me really know. Like, I've touched on it a little bit, but nobody really knows like what I really was going through after she passed. And so she passed away, and um I was drinking a lot. Like, I had kind of picked it up. And I'm not an everyday drinker. I'm not a person that, I get off work and, oh, I just need a drink or whatever. And if you are that, I'm not like trying to shade you or anything. I'm just saying that's not who I was. But I drunk occasionally. I drunk if, I hung out. And sometimes I would drink at home. I would drink at home. But it wasn't like I had to have a drink every single day. It wasn't one of those situations where I felt like I just had to drink every single day, so it wasn't, I didn't stop because I felt like I was an alcoholic or I needed to stop. I just stopped because I knew it was time. But I noticed that I picked up more. I started to drink more. When you are drinking, you are a different person. It's not fun anymore. Like, you're so heartbroken right now that your drinking is kind of making you evil, and it's turning you into somebody that you don't want to be, so you need to stop. So I just quit cold turkey. I woke up October the 17th and I was like, that's it, I'm not drinking anymore. I was like, I've been too emotional. I would be sitting here drinking and listening to songs that made me think of my cousin, and I just would cry, like cry, cry, cry. And I would wake up and I would just be messed up from the night before, head hurting, and it just wasn't good. I just want to say, if there's anybody in your life that you want to do something, and this is kind of off topic from drinking, but I just want to say this really quick. If there's anybody in your life that you want to do something for, even if there are people around them that you don't really want to deal with, make it about that person. I'm just meaning, in that moment when you're trying to do something for somebody that you care about, do it. Even if people are involved that you don't want to deal with them for that short period of time and then go on. But as long as you see that smile on the face of the person that you love and care about, that's all that matters. Those other people don't matter. So that's what made me realize, like, I'm done. So I woke up October 17th, cold turkey, quit. I said, that's it. I'm not drinking again. And I have not had a drink since then. And I feel so good. I feel so good. It was hard at first. And when I say hard, it wasn't like I was going through withdrawals or anything. Cause again, I didn't drink every day, but it was hard. So certain events I wouldn't go to, parties or going out. And I'm not a person that goes out anyway, but I wouldn't go to family events or just things that people had. I wouldn't go to because I didn't want to be tempted. Because again, I enjoy drinking and having fun, so I wouldn't go because I'm like, you know what? And when you stop, you have to have people around you that are supportive. If you're not drinking and you don't show up to something somebody is having because you feel like, now a birthday dinner or something, that's different. But if it's like this big party and stuff, and you do want to show up for the people you care about. So maybe meet them the day before. If you get them a gift, drop them off a gift like, hey, I don't want to come because I just don't want to be around that. If people truly love you and support you, they will not feel a way about that. If they feel a way about that, knowing the journey that you're on and knowing that you're trying to remove something out of your life that you feel like doesn't benefit you, and they get upset with you, those aren't your people. I do want to touch base on that because You need a support system. And that doesn't mean they have to walk on eggshells or feel like they can't drink. They can drink. Like, I have never made anyone around me feel like they can't drink. If they didn't drink, that was because they chose to. Certain people wouldn't pull out liquor, or they wouldn't want to drink around me, or they'll bring me a non-alcoholic drink. That's fine. Like, you can do that. If you are around people and you still drink, but then maybe your friends, family, somebody don't drink, bring them a non-alcoholic drink. Because that's what I do. That when I go out, I'll order me a mocktail just so that I can feel like I'm a part of the party, but I don't have to have the alcohol. But you can order you a mocktail just to feel like you're a part of the party if you want to. But you need a support system. You need people around you that support you on what your decision is. You need people around you that don't change because you don't want to do that. Because I'm gonna be honest, some of your relationships will change when you stop drinking. What I gained from stopping, I'm not as emotional. I felt like I'm. This is what I'll say. I'm a very emotional person outside of alcohol or anything else. I'm just one of those people. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm easily affected by things. But that's something that I'm currently working on, and that's something we can discuss in a later episode. But I'm easily affected by things because I always look at things as if like, well, I wouldn't do that to you. Why would you do that to me? I wouldn't do that to you. But I had to realize, like, people aren't me, and I'm not perfect, and I have flaws as well. So people, you have to look at things sometimes and say, you know what, everybody's not me. This is how I'm set up. This is how I operate, but everybody's not that way. So you have to learn that everyone is not going to do things the way you do it. And the sooner you accept that, the better you'll be. So I'm learning that. And because I'm already a bit of an emotional person, liquor made it worse. Like, liquor brought it out. I mean, y'all, I would be on, if I think somebody was being funny on Facebook, I would be ready to clap back, make posts back to them, comment back to them, just discuss. Like, I thank God every day for delivering me from that, from just Facebook alone. I took a break so long from Facebook because I was like, if I'm not making money on here, there's no reason for me to be on here. And I meant that. And I'm like on there more now just because I'm doing different content to help me wake up in the morning. But other than that, I'm serious. If I'm not making no money on there, there's no reason for me to be on there. That I'm not that person anymore. And I'm so grateful that I'm not affected like that anymore. At first, my feelings will get hurt by things, but I realized I really would feel a way if I was drinking. Like, that alcohol, baby, that juice get to running through my system, and it just instantly make me ready to, what's up? What, like, it's whatever with whoever. That's literally how that juice got to flowing through my body. And I said, you know what, baby, you got to stop, because even if they are being funny, why waste energy on clapping back? So I'm so grateful that I have let that part go. And I feel like a lot of it was due to alcohol. I would be under the influence, and I would feel like, get on there and feel like somebody's being funny or trying to take shots or, whatever. And it's just stupid, and it's just not even worth it. That's a benefit. I noticed that I'm not so easily triggered by things without the alcohol. I lost weight off of it. Like, I stopped drinking October 2023. I started like my weight loss journey, which I'm up and down right now, but I'll touch on that later. But I started my weight loss journey, like, took it serious again after the trillionth time, because honey, I've tried so many years up and down, and it's okay, and I'm gonna keep on trying because I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna stick to it. It's gonna stick like it did last year when I did, and I could do it again. Because I'm gonna be honest, last year when I lost weight, prior to that year, I didn't know if I could truly do it, but I did that shit. I locked in, because once you lock in to the shit you want to do, it can get done. Just like alcohol. I've been drinking since for a minute, and I felt like it was something I had to do because I enjoy doing it. And I had like I was pressured or anything, but I enjoyed doing it. But when I stopped, I realized like it's not even that big of a thing. Once you lock in and say, this is it, I don't want to do this anymore, you can do anything. And trust me, you can. So I lost weight, had a healthier mind, just a clear mind. It helped me just focus more. Like, it helped me focus more. My mind is so clear now. Like, so the main benefit is just focusing on the things that I can do. I don't have anything to cloud my brain to make me um react to things or make me, and I'm human. So if things bother me, I'm gonna say something about it and speak on it. But what I'm saying is I don't have that extra that is pushing me to do it, because now my mind is on overload because my body got these juices flowing through it and making me like, oh, who, what, it just makes you react in a different way. So, um, I will say that's one of the benefits of, well, that's a couple of benefits, not reacting to things that I once thought were something that really affected me. And it may affected me at some point, but not the way the alcohol made me feel. Also losing weight. Um, Losing that weight, it really helped because alcohol has so much sugar in it that it can, hold weight on you, so that's a benefit as well. But overall, I'm just so grateful, y'all. I am 2 years in, and when I can't believe it, but when I say I can't believe it, I'm just meaning like I'm a party person. People know I love to turn up, I love to have fun. I'm coming in, I'm a dance, baby, we gonna have fun, and I enjoy that. But I realize my personality was not in that bottle because that same turn up that I did off of alcohol, baby, I do it sober, So I had to realize my personality is not in that bottle. Yeah, I enjoy doing it, but it's not in this bottle. Like, I have this same spirit outside of the alcohol. So I am grateful that I stopped. Um, and I'm just grateful that I've made it 2 years. The first 5, 6 months was kind of hard, but after that, I was like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Like, it's nothing, it's nothing to me. And I'm 2 years in and I'm so proud of myself. But I wanted to start this show because it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while. I talked to a lot of different people, and people would call me for advice and things like that. And I would always tell myself, like, maybe I should start a podcast or some type of show or something where I could give advice. I don't know everything. I'm still learning just like everybody else is, but I will be on here just speaking on different things about my life, and if it helps anyone or anyone benefits from it in any type of way, I am so grateful for that. So yeah, I am so excited. Again, I'm going to take me another sip for 2 years being sober. And again, I want to thank y'all just for tuning in. Why I'm in this closet. Part of the reason I'm in this closet because I couldn't get no sleep at night. So I woke up one morning and I made a video because I was tired as hell before I had to go to work. And I said, I have to do something to wake up. And I got in this closet and I made a video, y'all, dancing. And the feedback that I got from the video, I said, well, damn, if this make people feel like this, fuck it. It's helping me in the morning. I'm gonna just make it every morning and help the people. But like I said, we're gonna go into further detail next week about that. We'll talk about that. If y'all have anything that y'all need to let out the closet, like I said, please email Monica Lecole show at gmail.com. I don't have to give your name. I don't have to give any of your information, but we can discuss that next week. I'll check the comments if you guys have any comments, but please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Please put any feedback in the comments, good, bad. Listen, this is all new to me. Talking in front of the camera is new to me. I do my videos, but I've never been that person that just wanted to be in front of people talking, but I realize I have a lot that I want to talk about. And again, I want this to be my journal. Like, I want this to be my recorded journal that I can go back on and look and see my growth. And I want y'all to grow with me. I want us to create a community. I want us to be able to discuss things and feel comfortable about it. I'm excited about the show, y'all. I hope y'all like the show. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all tell a friend. Again, we will be dropping every Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Get y'all drink, get y'all whatever y'all like to do in y'all spare time. Get it together and make sure y'all tune in and watch me. And yeah, y'all, but thank y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is our first episode. I'm so excited. I am, y'all. I am so excited, and I will see y'all next week.